So someone asked me, Yolanda, if I was discarded by the narcissist and I allow the narcissist to come back into my life, and then I turn around and I discard the narcissist, or I just suddenly go no contact and I ghost the narcissist, will it destroy them? Now, I'm going to view this as you want revenge. You're mad at the narcissist. They discarded you abruptly. They left you with no closure. You went along with it. You did a little work. Or perhaps you did no work. You haven't gotten over it. You're upset with the narcissist and you want revenge. You want to get the narcissist back. A lot of people have been there. I've been there myself. I understand. Now, I've never wanted to go back to the narcissist to get him back. But, of course, revenge, right? Because that's a normal humanic feeling after someone has treated you like trash, stepped on you, threw you away, all that, right? And so you're wondering, if you take the narcissist back, you turn around, you discard them, or you just ghost them, or you just abruptly run off on the narcissist, and you discard them. And you want to know if that is going to destroy the narcissist, right? And as many times as I've talked about this in several videos, I'm going to assume that you're new here. And I'm going to answer your question because I feel like no matter what the question is, there's always more than one person who has the same question. And I want to start by saying I've answered this question in several other ways before. And I can go on and on and on about not playing this game. But I always stop in my tracks with these questions because these are the things that kind of these questions kind of scare me, y'all. Be straightforward about it. And the answer to your question is not only will it not destroy the narcissist, but it will destroy you instead. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I hope I help you. I hope you get it. I hope that you understand what I'm saying. I hope that we understand each other because it's going to destroy you instead. The reason being is that a non-narcissistic person do not think in terms nor deem it appropriate to discard human beings. You see, narcissists and cluster B sociopaths and psychopaths do not perceive human beings as individuals, meaning they view them as an inanimate object, which is beneath trash. It is operating outside of humanity entirely to think that way. Discarding people? You see, that being said, I understand the question behind this one, which, are in all actuality questions like, will there ever be any justice? And the answer to that is no. I'm sorry. Will they ever be forced to be accountable? I'm sorry. No. Will the narcissist ever experience the feelings of abandonment, betrayal, regret, confusion, guilt, disappointment, and heartbreak that I did or that I do? The answer, I'm afraid, is no. They will not. Not only will they not care if you do something out of spite in the way that you are implying, but they also have this cat claw-like approach, right? To digging their nails into you, shredding you apart in slow motion, and tormenting you to the point of sheer agony. This is what will happen. Even when you want the complete opposite of wanting to see them destroyed, and they know that to be true. They know it. But guess what? At best, they will be amused and think that you are a complete idiot for even trying to compete with them in the first place. They'll think that you are an idiot for trying to compete with the individual who has no access or ability to process empathy or remorse. You see, usually at a bare minimum, they will imagine that you were the one playing the games with them in the first place. You were the one who was never interested in them in the first place. They'll put it to where their minds are so warped and wired backwards, right? They'll feel like you thought you were too good for them and begin destroying them. They'll feel like your whole plan was to destroy them in the first place. Yeah. They'll feel like all of this, y'all, listen, narcissists are effing crazy. And they'll feel like you begin destroying them in a way, right? That way beforehand, that they reacted to what, they'll feel like they reacted to what they convinced themselves of what you said or something that you did. They won't feel like they destroyed you or they hurt you. They'll feel like they are reacting to something that you had already had planned for them. They'll turn it around on you like it was already in your plans to destroy them, to get over on them, to try to hurt them. This will be amusing to the narcissist, and it'll give them more leverage because in their mind, they'll feel like this was your plan all along. I told y'all once before, the things that narcissists do, they feel like people are already doing it to them. They think everybody is just like them. They'll feel like they reacted to what they've convinced themselves that you said or that you did or that you intended or what you thought or what you meant. Yeah, this is what they'll do to justify their actions towards whatever it is you're accusing them of. And at worst, they will add to their already made up justified reasoning for viewing you as the enemy, depending on how enraged they already are. And they will resort to violence if you're around them. Some, not all. But the majority of the time, this can get physical if you're around the narcissist and you're trying to do stuff like this. Because watch this, right? I'm trying to talk to you. Watch this, okay? Even if they came back and you suddenly discarded them or you went no contact, and they were temporarily destroyed by the idea of losing fuel supply or accessibility to whatever they were gaining from you, it will be short-lived. You cannot turn caring into not caring or not caring into caring. That is what they do. And they have left you feeling this way. And I'm really sorry, y'all. I promise I'm really sorry because I know how it feels and it hurts. But they think like, when positive reinforcement is unachievable, negative reinforcement is their only choice. You see, it isn't for you. It is for them because they do not believe in love. To be destroyed, they would have to, to care in the first place. They only care in a way where they care about what they can do with your care, if that makes sense. And they will escape any momentary feelings of remorse, by continuing to be in denial, blame shifting, and altering reality as they so masterfully do. I don't know what you think you're going to do with the narcissist talking about destroying the narcissist. I'm trying to make it make sense for you. See, narcissists don't make sense. And we're always scrambling trying to make things with a narcissist make sense. And this is why my favorite words are make it make sense. You can't make this stuff up. This is why when you try to tell your story to other people, if you have in the past, or you talk about it even in your own mind, it doesn't make sense because narcissists don't make sense. See, they rely on the fact that you think you have them figured out to justify hurting you again and again and again. And the next time, letting them back in your life, you see, the next time you'll be told that you knew. Next time they will feel even less and less guilt. Listen, it's bad enough they don't have any empathy, right? Or the lowest amount of empathy, right? Or remorse for that matter. And each and every time you get back, they'll feel less and less and less and less care as if they give a damn in the first place. They will feel guilt, even shorter than a millisecond. Because they will reason that you acknowledged a discard and you allowed them back. You knew they discarded you and you let them came back. This is coming from someone who allowed the narcissist back in their life several times. Y'all, I know. All right? And they will say this out loud. You let me came back. You knew what it was. And they'll laugh at you. See, they don't come back because they have an investment or an emotional attachment to you. They're more likely, coming back because they're running low on fuel or they're setting up a triangulation with you and some unknown source that you have no idea about. Somebody that they left or somebody that they're going to, or you could just be an in-betweener or you have something they can gain from coming back to you. or they're back to punish you or make a mockery out of you. Thinking that they are actually coming back to be with you is absurd. It's insane. If there is a fake apology that comes with it, a gift or regurgitation, of previous requests for accountability, take it from somebody like me, y'all. It's all fake. It's all fake. None of it is real. This is all that they do. They lie, 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 lie. You want the narcissist to come back so you can discard them or try to ghost them or abruptly just let them go and go no contact. I promise you, you're going to be hurting yourself. What you should be doing is praying that they never come back. And do not succumb to the temptation. Although I do understand the pain. I do understand why people wish bad on narcissists. I get it. But it will destroy you. And if that is not who you already are, it's going to destroy you instead. You see, it's very unnatural to those of us who are not already completely destroyed to want to see anyone destroyed. You have to hold on to who you truly are and not who they attempted to turn you into. I'm trying to talk to you. Y'all got to understand this. All these questions about revenge, because that's basically what you're asking. Leave the narcissist alone. You won't win. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. It won't happen, y'all. It won't destroy the narcissist. It will not destroy the narcissist, but they will turn it against you and smear your name all around, saying you cheated and you did this and you did that and you let them go. They will just start up another smear campaign, y'all. That's all they'll do. They rarely just come back if you say no contact. You see, they always enjoy the desperation that they've created in you. Their old flame and conquest. That's it, that's all. They love the blocking and unblocking you on social media. This is why it's good to get off of these sites. You have to move on from this. You will destroy yourself in the process. I'm just saying. There's no point in this, y'all. There's no point in this. Absolutely none. You have to work on yourself. While you're doing that, guess what the narcissist is doing? They're immersing themselves in a whole new supply. Yes, the one they discarded you for. You understand? All they're doing is just showing the new supply all the things that they've said about you that you're making come true. Even if it's not. Even if it is your plan to get them back, you're going to look crazy. And letting them come back, that's even crazier. And you're going to find that out if you do this. You're going to be sorry. No one's going to be destroyed except for you. You'll find yourself in more and more pain. That's all you're going to do. When you let go, you have to let go. When they let go, you have to let them go. That's it. That's all. Let it fly. They are a waste of space, a waste of time. I'm trying to talk to you. They don't care about all this stuff that we care about, y'all. Some of y'all need to get this. Y'all have to get off the revenge train, y'all. Listen, I get it. I understand, but it just doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. If you're dealing with a true narcissist, you're going to find that out. Narcissists, y'all, they're like an old phone or an old car. Narcissists don't want to trade you in, just in case the new one doesn't work out. So they like to have options, a fallback plan. That's it. And no contact hurts them. You gotta understand that, y'all. Because they can't squeeze more juice out of you. Y'all gotta get it. Leave the narcissist be. Because what y'all don't understand, or maybe you do understand, for most of y'all, no contact does actually hurt the narcissist, even if they discarded you. Because here's why. The majority of narcissists, even if they discard you, they don't want you out of their life. They just want you out of their way for the time being. They want you to be available 24/7 whenever they feel like returning to you. You see, narcissists want to feel free, to not commit to one person. They want to have multiple sources of supplies available around the clock, depending on what mood that they're in. And no contact with the narcissist drives them insane. You send a clear message to them. I know what you are. I know that you are using me. I won't allow you to emotionally manipulate me any longer. I don't care that I love you. I don't care that I care about you. That doesn't mean you get to treat me like garbage and mess around with multiple people behind my back. Get somebody else to do it. This is the clear message that it sends them when you go no contact. That is your revenge. You have to get to this space to understand what I'm talking about. You cause intense injury when you get to this space. All this here is a loss of supply, a loss of a person they could not control, and it's a cold, hard rejection that they don't matter. And to a narcissist, this is torture, and they will do anything to validate that they are not the issue, you are. You see what I'm saying? Hope I help somebody. I hope somebody heard me in this video. Even if I help one person, I'm doing okay. You guys, that's it for this video, okay? Take the time out to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your bell so you will know when I'm coming through with another video. Until next time.